So what's better than a full jar of mayonnaise? An empty jar of mayonnaise, a servo, and a parachute man. And we're going to show you why. Okay, so what we're going to do with the mayonnaise jar is build a bomb bay for our old beat up Sky Hunter here. This way we can drop parachute men, candy, what have you. You know, just do bomb drops or whatever we want to do with the old beat up Sky Hunter, just to kind of mess around and do something fun. So what we did is we took our mayonnaise jar here. Make sure to clean it out really well, and ask your wife before you start pulling the mayonnaise out of a jar that's still in the refrigerator, because she might get mad. But take our mayonnaise jar. It has a really nice smooth side, and you can notice a little bit of lip here at the bottom. So I took a hobby knife and I just cut off that lip. So we have an unobstructed path for our cargo to fall from the aircraft. And what we're going to do, this is going to be our bomb bay. So we're going to take this, we're going to find the center of gravity point on our Sky Hunter here. We have it marked with a couple lines here. And we're going to take our bomb bay, our mayonnaise jar, draw a line along the bottom, cut a hole out, and we're going to stick this guy in here, attach a servo with a little piece of plastic on the end, and boom, our Sky Hunter is now dropping parachute men or candy or things like that at the field, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so continuing with our bomb drop build, we've taken the mayonnaise jar and we cut off the bottom of the mayonnaise jar, and we cut a hole at the center of gravity point on our Sky Hunter. You need to make sure that your hole is at the center of gravity point so it doesn't affect the way the airplane flies. If your weight changes at the center of gravity, the only thing that your airplane is going to do is either climb or descend depending on the weight. It's not going to dramatically change the flight characteristics as you lose that weight. So we've got our hole cut. We did a test fit, and this fits down in there nicely. And next thing we did was actually cut off the top section. So as we fit this guy down in here, we have the sleeve that fits all the way and gets nice and flush with the bottom of the aircraft, so we won't have anything obstructing us when we come in to land. And after we get this situated, we're going to tack it in with some glue, and that portion will be finished. Next thing we're going to do is take the servo and the lid here. We're going to cut the edges off the lid so that we just have this nice hard circle here and a small stick. And we're going to glue the stick to the servo and the bottom of this to the end of the servo. So when we actuate the servo, it'll be over here on the side. It will take the lid and pull it up out of the way. Now we're going to do this off to the side of the aircraft as opposed to forward or aft of the center of gravity. Because if we went forward, the servo may not have enough power to fight that wind resistance while we're flying to open up all the way and let our payload deploy. And if we did it aft, it would certainly open up, but it may not shut back because of the airflow while we're flying. So we're going to do it off to the side. So the airflow over the aircraft while we're flying should not affect. So moving forward with our bomb hatch build on the Sky Hunter here, we took the cylinder from our mayonnaise jar and we glued it into the hole. So everything's secured there. We took just a little Corona 939 servo. We glued part of a stir stick on here and then put a couple of zip ties on it just to make sure that that stick is going to stay there, nothing's going to come loose. And we took the red lid, where we said we were going to cut the edges off, and this is going to be our door for our bomb bay. So you can see that we recess the stick into the door, and then we put another little piece of that same stick on here just for some support. Now we cut a notch right over here next to the bomb bay so we can fit our servo in and attach it to the receiver on the inside. For this, we have it attached to an external receiver just so we can show a demonstration here of how this is going to operate. We've assigned this to our gear channel, so when we actuate the gear channel, our door shuts. When we're flying around, we want to drop the payload, hit the gear channel, the door opens up. Everything's in parallel with the aircraft, so hopefully the airstream is not going to rip this door off. We don't really know right now. We're hoping to find out really soon. I think we're going to start out by putting one of these little parachute guys in here. So I have a little parachute man. We'll fold him up, put him down here inside our little bomb bay, shut the door, and then when we get ready to fly, we want him to drop out, boom, he should fall out. So now we're going to take this quick little build with our mayonnaise jar bomb bay to the airfield and give it a shot. Hey, this is Kevin with Brandon at AGL, and so we're going to do the test flight of our Skyhunter here with our mayonnaise jar bomb bay. So we're going to put it up in a minute and give it a shot. This will also be the first time we've flown this plane since we've done the conversion over to a twin. So Pastor Phil, we'll find out in just a minute.
That was good timing.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropping. I honestly did not think it would deploy the chute that fast.
I got you. Whenever you're ready.
And dropping now.
Good job.
Bombay is closed.
Oh, that's cool. I got you flying back by. Do another pass near it. I think it's dropping quicker.
Yeah, it's dropping really fast. That was cool as crap. We need to drop more stuff.
Who makes them? OS.
3,
Is that
2,
OS?
1. Dropping.
He's dead.
All right. Well, that's 3 successful drops. Only 2 successful. I guess no, 4 drops, and 2 successful. Well, 1 unsuccessful parachute opening. Oh, I'm losing count already. But we did a fairly simple install. Kevin said earlier that we used the mayonnaise jar, and we used a single servo with a single arm and the actual lid of that jar, and because it fits just right inside the opening, and it actuates just fine. Nice quick opening and slow retract. We were a little worried that the wind flow might tear the lid off. It hasn't happened in 4 flights. It's fantastic. And so far it's been a success, and I keep wanting to fly over and over again. But we're going to make some more things to drop with parachutes real soon, so look forward to upcoming episodes.